Hey guys, I'm going to show you this beautiful track I've made in Logic Pro. It's 180 BPM and it's the genre jungle, kind of. I'll play it for you now. Okay, so that's essentially the end. Here is the little loop maker. If you're wondering how you do that, you just drag and then you can click it on and off. This is where you see BPM. You can change it to beats in time, the size of it as well. So starting off, sampled the Amen break. So here I cut it up bar by bar, rearranged it. And then in this first section here, I've got the first 3 bars. And then on the 4th bar, I put some little bubble sounds. I'll play it. I've also got EQ. I panned this to the side as well. I've done quite a lot of panning in my mix, just because I like to spread it out. And then in this last section here, it's the Amen break again in the same exact format as this, but I've EQ'd it very much. Okay, you might think this is a bit too much EQ actually, but I'm just cutting out the frequencies. I only wanted the highest bit just so it wasn't so prominent, and I wanted it to kind of be like an in-between section part. So if I had more time, I actually would have carried on. I've got some ideas here that I've just muted. After I did all of that with the drums, I moved on to, I actually found this synth lead in Alchemy, and I've got some reverb on there, just literally straight on there. Nice sound, to be honest. And I've got literally four keys on there. The notes D2, D, G, oh right, well I've just moved it, C and F. I then I just copied it over here. Yeah, I found it in Alchemy. Oh, not in Advanced, it was just here, but I think I went into Advanced just to make it legato, because I actually did want it to be a gliding synth lead. I wanted it to glide a bit more. So legato is essentially, it just makes the notes flow into each other if they're overlapping, which is really good. I'm not sure if it works if it's not overlapping, because this isn't overlapping here. I've made them triplets. I wanted them even, so there's a little gap, because obviously there's 4 beats in a bar in my little time signature here, so just thought it would make it a bit more dynamic, a bit more layered, you know. But I have actually done quite a bit of layering, because up here I've got the synth leads with the reverb on still, and EQ, cutting out some of that low end. And I've got a bus on here. You can do that by just sending a bus. I've got bus 1, which is delay. Click on here, it's echo. This is what it looks like. 100% wet, because you can turn it up or down in this little knob here. I've then also got, I put a little preset on here, light bass compression, mainly because I just wanted to add a bit of sidechaining. I sidechained it with itself so that the delay wouldn't be too much, which I thought was really nice. I feel like I could have spent a bit more time on my mixing, but I wanted to focus on the production side of things, just to make sure everything was sorted. So obviously this section here, these are the first things I made. I then went on to, I made an instrument on Alchemy. So this is Alchemy, went to the advanced section here. So you'll probably find it on Global, or yeah, you'll probably find it on Global, where you can see that they're all turned on. I chose a sine wave, and then I went through all of here. I turned the attack quite a bit. I kind of messed around quite a lot with the sequencer here, like it's just a bit random. But put a couple. Did I not turn that? Well, I think I made a few different sounds here, but I chose just this sound. I've like put quite a few modulations on, but don't want to confuse anybody. But essentially, this is the sound. It's literally playing one note. It's slightly panned as well. And then it just fills the mix a little. And you could barely hear it in here, but it makes a difference. I've got also a mutation bass, which is really, 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 really quiet, but just to excite a little bit. It's not panned either. I just didn't really want it panned. And then I move over here. What I did next was I used the exact same gliding synth lead with the exact same reverb on, because I love to. By the way, if you do want to know how to make another track or copy a track, you hold Option or Alt depending on what you're using, and then just drag it. You make another to get rid of Command Z. My bad. Trying to show you what notes I used. So it's the exact same notes. It's G, C, F, G, G, C, F. Pretty basic. So this is what this sounds like with the exact same sound. And then here I've got I've found a nice little 7th player in Alchemy, and I've played the exact same notes, but I've stretched them out because I think I put legato on this one as well. It sounds really nice. Well, it is in time, but I kind of played it into this bass, this lead, sorry. I don't know, it's kind of giving like a dizzy sort of sound. I put auto filter here because I just love auto filter. I put the wah wah filter on. It's just a preset again. So that's actually really good if you don't really know plugins that well. And you can still mess around with everything to find out what it does, but there's also presets on Logic which are really good. So this is what this sounds like, and I've panned it to the side. I just really liked that. Then here I've got a sound I got from Alchemy as well. I've EQ'd it slightly funny just because I'll show you it with the and without. But this is the sound, and then I'm gonna show you about the channel EQ. This is what it originally sounded like. So I didn't really want it to be that noticeable, so I've EQ'd it. Whole mix, it's hardly, but it's like, it keeps it upbeat in my eyes. The analog bubbles, and we've got it here just for a bit of dimension. Got a little Lonely Space mod. This is really subtle. These are both from Alchemy. Just found these sounds. It's just a little another bubbly sound. Of course, I've got some risers. So what I actually did do with these is I got them from here. I just literally searched up riser, the first one. I've copied and pasted them and clicked, where is it? Reverse, right here. Click reverse and just done it so it's like kind of fades. It's just like up, then down, like it goes. It doesn't really just like suddenly. I'll show you what I mean. Instead of, for example, and then literally cuts out. I guess you could put a fade on there, but that defeats the purpose of a riser. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.